You're working hard to build a real estate business, but guess what, guys? It's not going to ever be worth anything. The real estate team leaders, entrepreneurs, call them whatever you want, that I work with, they come to me and we start processing through like, why did they get into real estate? Why does your business exist, right? Why did you get into real estate? Why are you trying to take the step from going from a real estate agent to growing a real estate team to ultimately having a real estate business? Why are you going from the left side of the cash flow quadrant, from the self-employed sole proprietor to actually owning a business? Why? I can tell you, it's a question that I ask real estate agents and team leaders across the nation, and I ultimately get to the same thing. They're looking to create financial and time freedom in their life. But today, I want to focus in on the financial freedom side. When we're talking about financial freedom, most people are like, I want to create generational wealth. I want to create wealth for myself, my family, my children, my grandchildren, so on and so forth. So what ends up happening is you get into real estate, you get your license, and you feel like, I'm going to learn this side of the business of sales. Ultimately, I'm going to start buying real estate and I'm going to create this generational wealth. But it never ends up happening. So then you end up just selling real estate. And now you're at the point where I want to start a business because I don't always want to be the agent working inside of the business, working with buyers and working with sellers. So let me break this down for you guys. This is a little known secret that most don't know or quite understand. And this could be the single most important video that you ever watched. And I've coined it the Real Estate Triad, the ultimate pathway from going from being a sole proprietor real estate agent to owning a real estate business and actually creating generational wealth. So let's first cover the misconception of creating a real estate business that's going to create generational wealth. Guys, your real estate business, when it's all said and done, is going to be worth nothing. It's not going to be worth anything at all because it requires you as the visionary to drive it forward. Very, very few companies inside of real estate truly sell for massive amounts of money. So you look at Elon Musk, major shareholder of Tesla, right? Of course, that is a business that he could step away from and be paid handsomely. The business doesn't surround him or involve him on day-to-day operations. Or Jeff Bezos, if he left Amazon tomorrow, his shares would still be worth a tremendous amount of money. He would have an extremely high billion-dollar net worth plus. And if privately held companies, even franchises, if you sold the Little Caesars Pizza franchise that you own, there's a multiplier attached to it that's known throughout the business world, but not real estate businesses. They're not designed that way. Even close personal friends of mine who've owned major franchises with hundreds and hundreds of agents, when they went to sell, didn't realize the low multiplier attached to it. They thought their real estate business was going to be worth a tremendous amount of money. But when it came time to selling, they were going to get the same amount of profit they made just the year prior. So what's the point in selling? Well, let me tell you guys something. A real estate business for all of you has the ability to make a tremendous amount of money. You can earn a tremendous amount of money in your real estate business, but you have to learn what to do with it. The real estate triad is you sell real estate so you can coach real estate, so you can invest in real estate. Your real estate business becomes a cash cow, producing you cash flow so you can go invest in hard assets. Let me break this down. When you first come into the business, you start selling real estate and you learn the components of how a real estate transaction actually takes place. Then what you begin to do is get leverage around you. You start recruiting buyer's agents and listing agents, getting focused on lead generation and recruiting. And then what you do is that you begin to coach real estate to others on your team. You're coaching your transaction coordinators, your operations managers, your sales managers. You start to learn the art of a real estate team. This is what I help real estate team leaders do. Understand the art of the real estate business. So they start coaching others and the business grows and it grows and it grows and it starts producing massive amounts of cash flow, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars a year. But it's up to the real estate entrepreneur to then take that money and invest in real estate. Invest in real estate that is going to gain in value, that's going to produce cash flow for them. They're taking cash flow from one asset, their business, and putting it into other assets to continue to multiply their net worth. That's the big secret here. Learn how to sell real estate at an extremely high level so you can build your real estate business and coach others on how to do it at a really high level to then finally invest in real estate at a really high level. Because at the end of the day, when you want to say no more to real estate, it's going to end up being someone in your company who takes over for you. And whether they do an amazing job taking over as the new visionary of the business, or they struggle at it, you still have hard assets. You've got real estate, you've got stocks in different businesses, you've got different assets producing you cash flow, and your net worth continues to grow. Just like the same Warren Buffett has. You gotta make money while you sleep. If not, you're gonna work till you die. By taking the cash flow out of your real estate business and investing into real estate, your money is earning you money every moment of the day, every second of the day. Your George Washingtons are out there working for you. This is a secret, a little known secret most people don't know. And when I explain it to them, this is how to go from being the self-employed of the cash flow quadrant of Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, the ES side, and how you move over to the BI side, which is the ultimate wealth side. You start a team and coach others. That puts you in the business quadrant and it produces you cash flow, and you move it into the I quadrant where you start investing into real estate, which not only provides you extreme tax breaks, but simultaneously grows in value, produces you cash flow, and increases your net worth. Everything changes. You sell real estate to coach real estate to invest in real estate. That's the ultimate way of earning over $100 million a year in real estate. It's happened for me, it's happened for students I've worked with, and it can happen for you too. Start to understand the real estate triad. It's gonna change everything. All right, that's it. I don't wanna take any more of your time. Hopefully this was a video that changed your paradigm on everything. If you found it valuable, click the subscribe button below. I won't take any more time. I'll see you guys on the other side.